Is a frightening message one woman received threatening to assassinate her family.
Now she wants to know if it's a scam or is it the real deal? Our Eileen Park joins us now with this fraud alert.
Jennifer and Jeff, that's not entirely clear yet. The police are still investigating, but the family is beginning to treat this like a scam.
Unlike other scams hoping to steal your credit card information, this text message one woman received was clearly a threat.
The initial reaction was to do everything that I could to defend my family.
We're not revealing her name for her protection, and you're about to see why. Yesterday, someone sent her this message saying, quote, "My team has been paid to assassinate you and every member of your family," claiming to be part of an underground jihad operation.
My first real big worry was, okay, do I need to get my family out of there? Do I need to tell them to leave?
They asked her for two things: for her to, quote, convert to a Muslim, and then to pay a logistics fine of $3,000. Her sister didn't buy it.
I definitely think this is a scam.
What does concern her was the person knew personal information.
How they knew that address and knew that family lived there, I don't know. But that's the part that really scared me.
Her sister called the police first and then let the rest of her family know what was going on.
I guess times are really hard for people, and they're willing to scare people to death or, go to really huge measures to get whatever money they can in their pockets.
I'm not going to wire money to anybody, especially if they're telling me they're from some underground jihad operation. They're not getting anything out of me. I am a Christian, and I am a devoted Christian, and I'm going to stay that way no matter what kind of threat I get.
Immediately stop responding and to call police. Also, something else to keep in mind. You'd be surprised at how much information can be extracted from social media. For instance, your family members, your wealth, what kind of car you drive. So investigators and experts say to keep that as private as possible. Back to you.
All right, good advice, Eileen. Lawyers for the doctor forcefully removed from that United Airlines flight from Chicago to Louisville say